Hey, today I'm gonna talk about one of my new favorite animes in this fall season in the year 2020. The name of this anime is By the Grace of the Gods, or in Japanese, Kamitachi ni hirowareta otoko. This is an isekai, the typical history: a Japanese boy die and revive in a fantasy world. But what is the twist in the plot of this history? Well, the twist is that he don't have to defeat the demon lord or become a hero or save the humanity, things like that. He can do whatever he wants. And he decided to be a farmer, an slime farmer. Do you remember that monsters that you have to kill in the tutorial games? The weakest monster that you will probably find in the typical RPG game? Well, that monster are the slimes. And there are a lot of different types of slimes in this world. There are poison slimes, water slimes, slime that can heal people, slime that have strange abilities. And in this world, he revived as a kid, as a 10 years kid, something like that. And he decided to spend all his time doing his hobbies, doing the things that he really wanted to do, because in his previous life he used to be a salaryman who worked overtime and have a really bad quality of life. This anime is really interesting in comparison with the rest of the animes in this season, because this approach a different type of history that you normally see. For example, here the main goal is that he can do whatever he wants. The gods told him, "Hey man, you can be a hostman, you can be a hero, you can be a villain, you can do whatever in your mind." That reminds me of the anime Descendant of the Bookworm, because it's really similar, and also to Densei Shitara Data Slime, or That Time When I Revived as a Slime. It's a combination of these two animes. You can see that the hero in this history have a lot of powers. He can use all the magic, and he keeps his knowledge of the previous life. So in combination with that and the fact that he is extremely strong, it's an interesting mix. An overpowered character who just want to chill out with the slimes in the middle of the mountain. He didn't want to live in a city because he's from Tokyo. He remembered that all the bad things that happened in his previous life, so he wanted to completely change everything. And one day he was walking in the forest and met these guys. One of them was poison, so he decided just to help him, because he have a lot of potions that he can craft. One of the slimes make a super strange medicine, and eventually all of these things will be end like in a harem history or something like that. I haven't read the light novel or the manga, but as you can see in the art of these covers, he eventually will get a lot of girls. And as you can see here, in his previous life, he used to be a salaryman, and he died for strange reasons. And when he wake up, he was talking with the gods, and they offer him the opportunity to revive again in an isekai world. This world doesn't have a lot of enemies. Even there are a lot of dangerous creatures and magic things and tips and all of these things that you can see in the typical animes. It's not. He doesn't have a real problem, because he can use all type of magics, and also he's super strong. Even if he's just a kid, he have his previous skills from the afterlife. in the previous life. He used to be a really strong man with a lot of endurance and fighting spirit. So he gave all of this status, and now he's just like the next superhero. But I really like this anime. One of the most interesting things that I found here is the adaptation of how a real person, a real human, will do if he has the opportunity to revive as a new character. Because I mean, who will want to spend all his time fighting versus an evil force and risking his new life just to win maybe anything? You know, like in the rise of the shield hero. Why exactly you will help people kidnapping you in your dimension, and they force you to fight and use for any reason? You will don't win anything. I mean, if you help them, you will probably get a reward if they will give you things. But to be honest, if you have the opportunity to have a new life, why exactly do you will be in risk all the time? So I think that this is a more realistic approach to that interesting opportunity that can never happen. But I mean, if I will have the opportunity to revive in a fantasy world, I would prefer to be a merchant, maybe make my harem, something like that. I mean, I would don't want to spend all the time in the fire line. So in this new season, we don't have a lot of different new animes because the virus will kill almost all of the newcomers. But this one is by far one of the best. I'm watching also the new anime of Inuyasha and The Adventures of Fly, and also the new shonen that is really similar to Bleach, and the climbing gears. So if you want to watch the top 10, maybe maybe a review of one of the other new animes in this season, just leave a comment and I will make another video. As you can see in my channel, I have a lot of different topics, but I really love animes. If this video gets at least 300 views, I will definitely make another video. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, press the notification button, smash that button and help me with that. I really want to get at least 1000 subscribers just to get some revenue of this, because I'm spending a lot of time, effort just to making videos, and until now I don't have a lot of views or subs. But I really love the anime, and talk about that is really exciting. So yeah, who knows, maybe I will make 10 or 20 videos of this. Also, you can watch in my channel that I have a couple of compilations of the best cosplays. So if you are in this, you will probably enjoy that. There are like 4 or 5 videos in the channel. I also have a couple of gamings and some vlogs, but probably I will make definitely more videos about anime. So I really suggest you this anime because it's one of my favorites in this season. It reminds me of Descendant of the Bookworm. So if you enjoyed that video, that anime, you will definitely love this one. It's really similar, the narrative and the history and the plot, even the characters are a little similar. Without anything else to say, have a nice day.